second half gets underway.
Watford don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Well, that had to be more accurate. Mario Suarez goes long and forward. Early ball, and oh, that's too long. We can get that clear. There will be a throw-in. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Looking to force his way through. A chance! It's there!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, I love watching games like this when both teams are given everything they've got to try and win it. This is all the makings of a cracker.
Mario Suarez.
We've had a real complexion change with that equaliser. To get it so early on in this period gives them lots of scope to improve again on this scoreline. They look as if plenty more is to come from them.
It's a long forward pass. Corner given. Has gone out. Huddleston. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Diame. Now it's Hernandez. It's Diame! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Well played, he saw that coming. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Goes for it!
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Diame tries a long pass towards the front. Capu. Michael Dawson. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Huddleston. Watford haven't made a substitution yet. It's Hernandez. Watford keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Diame. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. It's a throw in. Corner checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Coming on the field is number 21.
Lovely bit of skill. Livermore, Snodgrass. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Capu, Mario Suarez, long and high towards the flank. In with a header! What about it? And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Hull have a sub ready to come on.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Watford take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Tries the route one option. Thrust towards the front line. Curtis Davis. Livermore. Dinks one in. And a goal kick.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Curtis Davis. Huddleston. Going full steam ahead down the left flank. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Snodgrass. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Snodgrass! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Capu. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Capu gets it back. Barami. Who's going to make this theirs? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Capu. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Barami, and he's straight offside. that is that. Watford winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Your reflections then, Jim?
Watford have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.